Welcome back to more American qualifier action here for the Kiev Major. This is Beyond the Summit bringing you the coverage. I'm Kyle Guy, and I'm going to be joined by the one and only legend Grant himself for Team Freedom versus compLexity.
Hey.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
Good. This should be. I think we're finally getting down to the
Yeah, let's
the
look
wire.
at this.
Oh,
Look at
it's
this.
already
Actually,
everything's decided.
All right, so I happen to have the TeamLiquid.net page here for Kiev Major loaded up on my second monitor.
Yes.
I hit refresh because I wanted to see where the standings are so we know what means what. And apparently, this is all already decided. So NP, Freedom, compLexity, and Team Onyx have already qualified to move on into the playoffs. Is that correct, Grant?
It is.
So that means that this game means nothing.
Actually,
Or
there
seeding?
there could be something crazy. What if somehow NP has to play compLexity in the first round of winners bracket? I think that's actually the biggest thing now.
Is that it?
could
Is
be
it still
huge.
seeding? It's
Yeah.
seeding.
It is seeding.
So that's true.
That's the biggest thing.
compLexity will want to win this.
They need to win this.
They
They do
need-
not want to be third seed.
Yeah.
Or fourth seed. I mean fourth seed. That's interesting.
And they will. Wait, Onyx still plays one more game, right?
They play
have
two
to,
more.
They have to play. Yeah. So I mean, it's still kind of debatable if Onyx lose like two.
Yeah. It's gonna be
They could be tied. So it's tricky, but I think the safe bet is that compLexity want to win just to guarantee they're not going to be that fourth seed. I don't think you want to be the fourth seed. You don't want to go up against NP early on.
The first round, yeah, especially that. So.
We got a draft.
And wow, it's the most freedom draft you can get. Avernus for Ike's Mike and Shadowfiend for Tomato, just straight away.
Yep.
And then a Centaur.
These guys are trying.
Yep.
These guys are trying. Not like our last game. These guys are going to play for keeps
Hey,
here.
at least I can't believe I forgot Lich gets plus 150 damage. I still like the items he built and how slow he attacks. Still, I'm like it just.
What about the Arc Warden though?
That was dank.
Like I forgot he was even in captain's mode till he showed up in that game.
Okay, so I heard he's like the worst hero in the game. So the fact they won with him, hey.
I mean, Whitebeard just pretty much did his own thing in that game.
I like in the middle that middle gank though when he saved him, like the attack to kill him was on the way and he throws down the bubble. That was sick. I saw that. I was like, damn, Whitebeard.
That was
so they won the Goose Egg Championship.
They sure did.
Yep. It was a fun game.
I'm curious to see if we'll be seeing more from Fire or not in upcoming qualifiers. You know.
I know they have a manager, so I know they're prepared maybe for the long haul. I hope so, because I mean.
Kat, is that the manager?
Who?
Kat, is that her? Or do they have an actual manager? Not saying she's not a manager. Not saying she's not a manager. I love Kat to death,
no,
but I'm just saying like
a different one.
Okay,
like
okay.
Waffles or something.
You know. Okay. All right. Dazzle. You know, he's
standard.
He's
neither here nor there. Yeah.
Dazzle. He's just there. He just does his job.
Yeah. It's interesting. So this is the first, I think, IX Mike Abaddon we actually finally get to see. They've been kind of skipping over it. Maybe they're finally like, well, it's not banned. I think we just pick it up finally.
I mean, do you think IX Mike Abaddon is better than Bulba Abaddon?
Yes.
You do?
I think because IX Mike invented it,
He's
it'll always give him the call, yeah.
Can we just quickly go down the list of everything that IX Mike has invented?
Yes.
Go.
Don't say Spear Breaker, because that
no,
was me. He
I
wants
was
to
gonna
claim
say
it.
off-lane Faceless Void.
Yes.
And Abaddon for sure.
Abaddon.
What about off-lane Enchantress? Who brought that one in? Of America.
That was like weirdly NEL. I think Mike played it the most, but it was someone like Mason, like weirdly, who played in NEL. But Ike's Mike definitely like played it. I would give it to him.
Anything else from Mike I can think of right now?
Eating spaghetti with your hands.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Like in TI2? Like they went to a restaurant and he just like ate spaghetti with his hands.
What is wrong with that man?
I don't know. I love him.
How many basketball shorts do you think he owns? And does he even like basketball?
Probably not.
Okay.
There's no way he does. I would
Is
say
it just like the comfort?
I think so. And I mean, it is free down there for
freedom.
Freedom. That's smart. And there
Sand
we go.
King.
Yeah, Lacoste was talking about this. It's just like NA has this super big hard-on for 4-position Sand King instead of, say, like a Slardar. Because look at Slardar still in the pool.
Yeah.
But, like, Europe takes it, China takes it, but not us. We'll just stick with our 4-position Sand King. Be cool. It also could be off-lane. I mean, I've seen Jubei actually play the Abaddon, but who knows? I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Rubik.
All right. The trusty Z-Freak Rubik.
A hero he can actually do stuff with, which is fun. Because sometimes you see him play defensive support.
That's so
like, even with,
I like him on the Rubik. I like him on the Earth Spirit, the Kunkka.
Yep.
Even Potom, you know.
Yeah.
Those are do-shit heroes.
Yep. Rubik and he's on the lower end of do shit, but if anyone can make him do shit, it's Z-Freak.
Yeah, this guy has highlights. Just go Google him or something. Just don't Google in Fibbage, please.
Yeah, please don't. That'd be terrible. I'm actually looking forward to this match. I think these are like the two biggest up-and-coming mid players. I mean, 747, he's been up-and-coming for like 6 years
Yeah.
now, but he's still down there. He finally gets a chance on a good team.
I heard that, you know, he's so good he pays off people to leave games for him.
I've heard of this. I heard, but he does do it before the game starts. He does it in
okay.
draft. A lot of people think he's like doing it to the opposing team.
Yeah.
He's paying his team in the draft. Which
Oh,
I mean,
what a guy.
I think, yeah, it's a win-win, right?
Yeah,
Like-
I remember Quinn was preaching a lot about him yesterday. I remember seeing him a lot. He's a big fiend. I see him a lot, you know, at the after parties. He's fiending around. Who's shuffling? Who wants me on their team? You know, he wants some of the
dong on your
wants
team.
some of the-
What,
he
you
wants
know,
some of the
some
Eric
dong-
Dong
he
on
wants
my
some of
other
the dong in
team.
you? I'm here. And wow, they are going with it again. The
Sniper.
BSJ Doom.
And the BSJ Doom. Okay.
Like,
I mean,
they were super far up. Who are
maybe
they
it's like
playing?
the opposite of Z Freak. You want to give BSJ a hero he can't do shit on. He just
He
just does
Dude,
the job.
He was like 6 slots.
You don't need to do all the extra
20
shit.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, you just do your job, and BSJ will get it done. Don't give him heroes to be flashy and pizzazzy with.
Yeah, because I've heard he's a super big number cruncher because they're all in a team house, and I've been told like he
Like-
almost overly number crunches stuff like
even
just
real life, like
super-
breakfast and stuff.
I don't know about that. Maybe like, well, if you pour the corn pops vertically
yeah,
instead of
the
horizontally.
calorie intake number is best.
Oh man, that's it. Because we just saw them play Carry Doom against Fire, and they were
Yeah.
up like 30,000 gold, but they still couldn't end the game. But I think it was because it was Warlock and Enigma, and now that they don't have those heroes, maybe this draft will work better.
That's just like one of the big weaknesses. I personally feel like not as if I'm a okay. Now, just disclaimer: I'm not a pro Dota player.
Wait, what?
I'm not on a team. I
Oh,
know. I know.
I've seen you though.
But listen, obviously one of the big things a lot of these tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 kind of teams, they're missing that voice. A lot of people say the captain to be
Yeah.
there to kind of rally them, but they're also missing. I totally forgot the point I was gonna make. That secondary point.
We're still talking about corn pops.
I totally had a good point to make, and I totally forgot it. Outside of like having a captain to voice, I was gonna say there's something else that they usually are missing, but no, I don't know what it is.
So we have to figure out what they're missing.
It's gonna like kick to
It'll
me
kick
as soon
in the
as, like,
middle of the
first
cast.
blood.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. That's interesting. So it's going to be a Sniper versus Shadow Fiend almost guaranteed middle, which
Sucks for Shadow Fiend, right?
I believe like the first wave is decent for Shadow Fiend, and then Sniper just starts
yeah.
shrapneling and just plowing him down, especially with the Rubik roaming on you. Like, neither of these heroes have like an escape mechanism, right? Shadow Fiend,
Yeah.
Sniper, but at least Sniper starts getting range.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I wonder if they're gonna get something though. They don't really have room for it in
Wait,
their
whoa, they-
draft. Like something to initiate to jump and get that sniper. What?
I was just noticing like complexity banned Spectre,
Yeah,
meaning
not-
they thought Doom wouldn't. Be
Maybe they
carried.
didn't see.
Maybe, yeah.
They didn't see. Maybe they were
'Cause they've
busy
been playing
playing.
back-to-back,
Maybe
yeah.
they've been playing. Maybe they didn't have a chance to quickly look at it. But they should. I guess they should have looked at the drafts. Regardless, Ursa,
Oh, that's so
the
good
fuzzy
here.
wuzzy. I mean, the last pickup for kill.
One stun on Sand King. Ursa can jump on Shadow Fiend and Doom super easily and just rip them apart. Man, the Complexity's draft just looks all around solid as it gets. And Freedom's looks like it's a Freedom draft. So you don't know how actually solid it is until you see him play it.
Freedom is just comfort.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
feels
America.
The only comforted thing here would be like a Skywrath or a Dirge. It'd be hilarious to me if they just pick it for Eagle right now.
He doesn't play Earth Spirit, huh?
I don't believe so. I haven't seen
Yeah.
it. I'm assuming he can dabble. in
Spirit
it.
Breaker? Did you say that already or no? I
I
don't
think
know.
because it has to be the Sand King has to be the 4, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's why it's like I don't even think they can pick Dirge.
That's so much melee, though.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
They did pick 4 or no, that was a European game. Never mind.
How dare you?
How dare me compare Freedom to those unfreedoms? They have time. I mean, it's very rare you last pick a 5 support. Actually, it's super strange unless Abaddon is going to be the 5 support. I doubt it, but maybe.
You know,
We wait.
we wait.
I love the drums in the back.
Yeah, it really rouses the suspense.
Yep.
All right, Freedom.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh!
And, okay, there we go. We said it. We said the comfort picks for Freedom, and we
Yeah,
said
man.
Dirge Skywrath, and there he is.
It's fucking the Eagle Skywrath Mage.
And he did kind of get nerfed. I mean, Skywrath or Eagle. I'm not sure how, but because Skywrath, what he used to do, he would just sit middle, and this would be so good for a sniper, right? All he would have to do is just.
Sorry, apparently I have to log in again.
Oh, you're good.
Steam like kicked me out, and I gotta like relog in. So Let me just
No,
deal with
so
it.
like
And apparently I have the authenticator. And apparently I can't enter. Oh, okay. -1. Okay. All right. Sorry, Grant.
Are you
Why?
back?
I don't know. Why is that thing popped up in that corner here?
I think it always stays there because you're logged in on another account. I don't know.
Oh, no. That is just unfortunate. All right.
Oh, you're good now.
It's gone now. We'll just
Yeah.
hope that. And I get rid of this by hitting that production button. And we're good to go.
Why don't I have a mouse?
Prepare for battle.
All right. Well, Grant.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. We're good.
All right, let's get into it, folks. It's complexity. It's freedom. Both of these teams are guaranteed to move on into the playoffs, but it's a matter of where they're going to be seeded, and it does matter because we have NP, a lot of people feeling the favorites here, sitting up at the top. Who's going to be in that 4th seed and have to face NP at the first round?
Yeah, and look at that. Already it is the Ike's, Mike Sankey, and the Jubei Abaddon, so I guess it's a little bit different. Yeah, what I was saying, Skywrath, he kind of got nerfed because he was the best hero, just running middle with his Q, throwing out bolts and dying to neutrals. And since they nerfed that, like, I don't know, he's just not that good of a hero. And, oh, they might be finding somebody?
First blood special here maybe for freedom. They
It'd be so hard.
smoke it up, and look at that. Maybe game sense
They see
tingling.
one.
They have that deep ward, does Cole, and they don't see anyone kind of roaming through that area. So it looks like they anticipate trouble could be here, and this looks like it could end up in a 3 bounty situation for freedom.
Might be. We'll see. I don't know. Dazzle Rubik is super scary to fight into, but we'll see.
And maybe now that Moo's here, he's heading that way.
They're hiding behind the trees, so they don't actually see him, I don't believe.
Yeah, I know. Look at the ward's not covering that spot right behind the tree. Jubei also going to be hiding there. Mike will show himself.
Hey there.
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
See ya. Thanks for the 100 gold. Think if, like, the runes still gave 100 experience at level 1, 2, with 4 runes, that would actually be insane. And the good luck have funs happen after the runes. I can appreciate that.
That's quality. And Monkeys will respond back with a good old GLHF.
And look at this. Even now, it looks like Skywrath is just going to be middle lane throwing bolts at 747 without the chance to suicide.
Whew, I feel like I'm going to sneeze in a second. There go the bolts.
Got him. Oh, and the headshot first hit proc.
It's going to be a bit annoying here, but all right, this guy only has a null. Does not have any regen here. 747 is like, I'm going in, buddy. Uh-oh. Eagle. Eagle, no. Eagle makes it away. Good thing he's so fast.
Yep. Oh, and Tomato actually misses like a few of these free farm creeps, just one of them, but still, that's good. Now 747, but look at who comes on the backside. Like, I got your back, buddy. I'll just do the exact same thing.
All right,
Can do it a little less well, if that's even phonetically correct.
I'll take it. And now it's a 2-on-2 kind of a lane. Everything that mid laners just love to play in.
Their favorite. Especially like Sniper, Shadow Fiend. Like, Shadow Fiend's like a skill, like, oh, 1v1. I'll see you guys middle, and then it's just like, oh, okay, maybe not.
Well, we'll try to keep tabs on this spicy lane there. Down and below, Moo for now has to go toe-to-toe between Mike and Jubei. Dealing with the Caustic has got to be very annoying. Jubei will make sure they can survive. So it does put complexity in a bit of an awkward position for the safe lane.
Yeah, it does. Moo is gonna. They need a rotation to at least pressure or threaten them because like you said, the Caustic Nolly's tough.
Ooh, Tomato pulled back with the setup from Z-Freak. Gets a nice telekinesis. Double shrapnel's going to be committed here. And that is a good boost for complexity.
Yep, they need the first blood too. 747. I mean, there's a reason he's 9K. Z-Freak gives him an easy setup and he just hits it. Top lane is 7-1 versus 7-0. Melee versus melee.
This is just like a win-win here. I would imagine we're not going to be seeing too much bloodshed without any sort of outside interference. These are just two Goliaths just chopping away at creeps here, farming.
Yep.
Doom's always going to have the benefit of, devouring some creeps along the way. But look at this. Monkey's committing in hard. Suddenly Eagle shows up, and Monkeys realizes that his battle wounds now are going to lead to possibly some trouble. Meanwhile, Moo able to get the takedown on Jubei. But as you can see, Freedom will be able to get their own response and finally get themselves on the board. Oh, my God. Not before Monkeys gets off a hard slash.
And that's rough because both heroes are super low bottom lane. Wow, all three lanes.
Ifrit. Not Ifrit. Tomato. He's another South American player. Gets pulled back in the mid lane. He's still winning in the CS game, but they continue to pressure him.
Yeah, they do. He actually almost got the turnaround and killed 7%. Man, this is some crazy stuff. Top lane again. Just Eagle going against Monkeys now, right-clicking and throwing bolts. I'm not really sure who wins in a game like this where you're just throwing bodies at each other in all lanes? There's been a kill in every single lane now.
Yeah.
And it seems like just whoever rotates the quickest. At least Abaddon is actually already level 3, which is huge. Mike, same here. They need a possibly to kill because that Ursa's 4.5, and he's only 3 now.
Yeah, he's gonna be a big problem early. Ursa, as we know, can peak at a nice time to kind of be a serious fighter here. Oh, they spotted Swindle, and they're gonna engage right away with the burrow. That's when Moose steps in and thinks about moving forward for Jube. Swindles goes with the Poison Nova, or Poison Touch, and that will help in assistance taking down Jube. Beautiful setup top lane. Response coming out from Freedom here as they look to get Monkeys, and they will.
Oh,
Just
but
a banana
Eagle.
slam. Jana will pick up that one, but look at Z-Freak step in and get his own as he gets the grab on the Eagle here. Bloodshed Grant.
There's all over the place. And now Doom's super happy, though, because he's like, I already found a wolf creep. He's just right-clicking. He does a ton even to the Centaur. And wow, this is a pretty quick-paced game everywhere. I think Moo's benefiting the most out of everyone. Bottom lane, they're going on him now, though.
Ooh, he's going to try to see if he can take Mike with him, but he gets hit with a silence. He gets hit with an arcane bolt, and Eagle will get his kill.
This is the NA Dota I knew. Just you just respawn, you go run back to lane, get a kill. That guy comes back, runs to lane, gets a kill on you.
Cole, always notoriously known to be one of those teams that's happy to scrap. I remember a certain Cole versus Sna game, which definitely a bloodshed here. Top lane doesn't stop. Lift pull back from Z-Freak, him with Monkeys, trying to get the finish onto Banana Slam Jamma, but he commits out with a Scorched Earth, and they will both go down. Jubei dishing out the shield will help get the damage. Monkeys, though, will be able to get the XP from that trade. Bottom lane, oh, we catch the back end of it. It's Eagle going down. These guys are making it hard for me. Very hard for me in the camera.
I have no, they're just literally TPing to different lanes every 5 seconds. Look, now a TP middle, BSJ is going to the jungle.
We're at like 2 kill kind of per minute rate almost.
Yep. Oh, and he's going to have to, he doesn't want to waste his, his Devour. Man, he's going to.
Chopped him in the head, hit him with a Sonic Wave, hit him with a Hadouken, man.
If that didn't cost so much mana, he probably would. It's only 100, but still.
I don't know. The math, maybe.
That sucks, actually. He literally just ate a big creep. He could have, if he had like a stunner or a netter there, that would have just been a kill, and Z-Freak didn't know that.
For sure. RNG was not with him on this day, though. Jubei hiding within the side shop here. Monkeys returns to the lane. You know, Monkeys is getting his good share, 21 and 3 CS. He's very scrappy, though, and it does cost him a bit of money, so we'll have to see how the timing is going to be there for the Blink Dagger if he decides to take things a bit more passive now. I want to get too ham.
Both mid members actually have a
This
range.
is pretty
Are
crazy.
they diving top?
Yeah, like
okay.
they give BSJ the shield, and he just charges on in to go to Monkeys, and Monkeys is forced to step off.
Yeah, both mid members have raindrops. It's going to be actually a tough kill even with rotations now because Rays won't do much damage to 747, and he can just eat and assassinate 1v6. Here we go, though.
Z-Freak with a haste rune, rushing on in, gets the lift pull back telekinesis. Tomato tries to stand and fight with some raises, but the DPS is going to be there for Cole. There goes the Stampede. What's happening bottom lane? There's a jump for Eagle here. Moo looking to get the last slash. Will get it done. Moo, the big bad bear, claims one there. And we'll walk back and away. Mike not able to offer a lot, but will step in with the burrow. Can he get the job done? I don't think with Swindle around, it's not going to be happening. Now he even has the mana for a grave if it's necessary.
Well, Z-Freak's here
Now
too.
they're outnumbered. Z-Freak shows up, gets the pullback telekinesis. They're looking to go for Jubei. The shield pop is not going to be enough damage for Moo, and now Eagle comes in. Hits the arcane bolt. Is it going to be enough damage? No, it will not. And suddenly Cole have to get back. It's like each gang just gets one more member, and they keep going back more. It's like, you know what? We got this guy.
And then BSJ gets solo kill on top. Okay.
Okay, then.
What a...
BSJ just took down Monkeys in a solo matchup.
Who would have remembered, like, a year ago if you said, like, a lane match was going to be BSJ versus Monkeys forever. Both on Tier 2 teams before, but
in a major
in a game like
qualifier,
this, yeah, it's crazy. And Z-Freak, man, we said he was going to be a big factor with the roaming. He has been. All those kills middle and now bottom.
He
Eagle.
loves just doing shit. He loves just doing plays. And he will actually just narrowly miss Eagle on that one.
I'm looking at the levels. This has to be the quickest paced game ever. No one below level 5 at 7 minutes in is actually just insane to me.
Yeah.
There's no
support
5 support.
is even struggling. Like, it's
Yeah.
like they're there in the action as well, or they're finding their way, like farming on the side.
Exactly.
It's pretty impressive. It's a good high-tempo game. I wish all Dota was like this.
Top tower does get denied by Monkeys, which actually kind of hurts Freedom. They would love that extra money.
Well, Freedom do heal up here in the bottom lane. No Doom going to be available for BSJ, but they are looking to make an approach. 3 here now, but a 4th on the way with Jubei en route. They are here to maybe take some names and take a Tier 1.
Yeah. I just realized, though, they drafted 0 stuns after they saw the Centaur except Sand King. So if they initiate and Centaur just pops ult, it's pretty darn easy for everyone to just get away.
Everyone coming here now, even
we go.
Tomato.
Even
Oh,
747 too.
Well, he pocketed a DD rune, and he's actually going to head back towards the mid lane.
I'd love-
747 will continue to head this way, though, and he will be able to participate with an Assassinate, which will do good damage. And if they don't see him coming in, it could be a bit troublesome here for Freedom. There goes the first Shrapnel. There's going to be the pull-up on the juicy BSJ target. A big prize net worth takedown will be there for Cole. Jumping up and ahead, Mike's going to be forced to burrow strike off to the side. Tries to go for the TP out. Oh, swing and a miss from Monkeys on the stun. Mike will make it away, and so will the rest of Freedom. It is a small fight, but a nice takedown for Cole. It costs them a lot, though, and having all 5 at attendance in the bottom lane has allowed Tomato to open up on this mid-tier 1.
Nice glyph.
Yeah, good glyph, though. They're going to try to go for the deny. Does he want to risk going for it? No. There's rotations coming, and he'll have to just kind of hand over that extra bit of gold.
Yeah, if they did that glyph actually like 1 or 2 hits later, it would have been too low, and Tomato might have had a chance of getting him. But because they did it early, there's zero chance of him getting it. It was just a little smart play. Surprised they're not denying it right now.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe they were hoping to bait
TP,
Tomato
yeah.
in with it, but for now they're holding it here. Tomato's going to take his business elsewhere. Bottom lane, a shift from Freedom. Eagle and Jubei on the high ground here.
Of course, Z-Freak finds the best skill in the game for him, the burrow strike.
So good. 2 sets of CC for him now between the telekinesis and the burrow. And he is now his own initiator here and could easily get something set up here onto Moo, but you know, you got Jubei nearby, could bail someone out.
Has a home with the Dominator
And
now.
you can get silenced from Eagle. It's not an easy jump on the mic.
Moo looks for like at the big camp.
They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Telekinesis, pull back from Mike. There's the silence. There's the help. Coming in from Freedom. Is it going to be good enough, though? They still have to retreat and run. Moo looks to move on in, and they're going to be able to get it done. Z-Freak had stolen the shield and put it onto Moo. Gets the help. Swindle hits him with a grave. Moo dishing out all the damage. Could he get a second one done? Yes, he can. Z-Freak will zap him down with a Fade Bolt. They're looking to go for 3, but Eagle will finally get the takedown of
he's
Moo
BSJ.
there. BSJ suddenly shows up, TP's into the shrine, and more on the way. Eagle will end up going down. Z-Freak goes for the TP and will make it away. They have no way to stop him. Down and below, Melons also will TP out. Tomato had rotated all the way over, but that's a good win there for Cole. They do end up losing Moo, but they take a couple of names, 3 to be exact.
I don't think they had to lose a Skyrath there. I think BSJ hit him with the Infernal Blade and it popped the shield Z-Freak had stolen before Skyrath was out of the way, and it popped and killed him. But I guess at least they did get Moo. They're down about 5 kills now. But BSJ, once he gets that Midas, is going to be farming pretty darn quick.
It
So
may
I think
be,
he should focus on that maybe.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it may be buckle down time.
Yeah.
Especially for Freedom. They have a Sand King who's looking to get a Blink Dagger, and as you mentioned,
Tomato
the Midas.
bottom.
Yeah, Tomato gets the finish there onto Sniper in the
middle,
bottom lane,
big
but I'm
fight.
trying to keep action. Yeah, middle, something's a brewing, and as you can see, it's double shrapnel's coming out. Z-Freak rolling forward, gets a telekinesis pull back onto BSJ, and he's done for. Mega kill for the Rubik. Moo, moving in. Here comes the Assassinate. Boom. It will pop some damage. My God, Jubei, no. He does get the deny. This poor guy is a fraction of XP away from level 6 and having that borrowed time.
And look at this. You wouldn't expect it. It's Sand King and Shadow Fiend are just trying to split push top and bottom lane, just trying to get farm. And Tomato's doing a good job. He's actually super close to a Shadow Blade. I don't know what exactly it's going to be rough to go against a Rubik. If he has Dust or a Sentry, you're going to be in trouble. This Ursa just jumps on you. But no
Look how
Blink
much
Dagger.
farm Z-Freak has, man. He already got those Arcane Boots. He's almost got a Blink Dagger here.
my.
2,000 gold?
Was that a...
It's ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. When he played that Shadow Priest and he was the second most farmed in the game, he had like a Solar Crest at like 6 minutes in. I'd never seen it before. I'm like, Z-Freak he's the man. Looking at net worth, yeah, he's only fifth.
5-0. 5-0 is really to credit all that farm.
But there we go. 2 big items on
Yep.
Freedom. The Shadow Blade on Shadow Fiend and Blink Dagger on Sand King. So they have initiation, they have damage.
Let's get a smoke if you're Freedom, maybe. Let's
defend
get
top.
something going. But they are walking right through. At least just Tomato was walking nearby a ward. But the rest of them did smoke, and this one was not spotted here. So they are en route. This could be a good timing
Oh, he has haste
for
too.
Freedom.
Tomato could do
If
so.
they even kill Z-Freak, it will prolong the Blink Dagger even further. Can they get the job done? Moo's waiting on the tower, but they have to know trouble could be nearby. They spot out Swindles first, and they will quickly take out the Dazzle. Silenced up. He has no chance to get the Grave. Everyone else looking to bail out here. Can they cancel Moo? Yes, they can. They hit him up with a Doom, and it looks like they'll at least get 2. from compLexity with this
Middle.
nice rotation. Mid. Oh, very deep dive coming out from Tomato. Nice stampede. Allows the little bit of extra burst of speed. Could have been the reason for him to avoid that raise. All right, that was a good debut of those items. A
That
good
was.
smoke rotation right there for Freedom.
They get 2 kills top. Unfortunately, I think Moo got the tower and actually 747 denied middle tower. It's like a one-on-one battle, you know, canceling attacks on that middle tier 1, but Sniper's always going to win those battles. His attack animation's so quick.
How is our sniper doing here? He has a
Dude.
Dragon Lance.
He's getting there. Once he hits mail, that's when the damage starts popping out. You're shooting from 7,000 units away. Just lightning.
I
You
think
don't even
he's
know where it's
shooting
coming
from like a
from.
totally different
Yeah.
game.
You're trying to play like Gaspionage. He's just shooting from there. Like, I didn't even know he's in this game.
Frickin' Dong. Eric Dong here.
Him and Tomato are both having good games. They're both like,
Yeah.
oh, we got to show who's the best.
Yeah, with that takedown there from Freedom, getting those 2 in the top lane, it does give him a bit of a favor. Jumping from Monkeys.
They tried to stun Mike. They didn't know Tomato was even there.
But Tomato pops off the Shadow Blade. They drop a
Lucky.
sentry, but it's a bit too late, and Cold diverge and go in for the Roche Pit instead.
No Doom. This is such a tough kill. I don't think they can go for it or go for the defense.
Yeah, this is good positioning for Cole, waiting on the outside.
Weep's
Just-
wearing off right now, though, so maybe.
Let's see. Mike makes his move in, spots it, goes for the solo burrow. Response from Monkeys, jumping in. They get the instant burst, but they also get Moo down.
Wow.
A trade of 1-1 and a better one there for Freedom. Here comes Tomato. They quickly get the takedown, lift, pull back for BSJ, but it is Cole who have to step off. Now the Stampede, they're rushing up forward. They get the blast on both Eagle, and the takedown is there for BSJ. This is Cole's fight now. As they move on in, they don't even need Moo for this one. Jubei gets shoved back, and, well, can they do it without Moo, though? I
Metal
don't think
Tomato.
they can.
Oh, they saw him. I don't believe they can. They might. I mean, Moo's alive in 1. They might just
He'll
sit
TP
around
into the
it.
shrine
Yeah.
and be able to make it in there.
But now look at Mike's back again. He's like, oh, we're not ending it here, my friends.
Let's see.
They have a ward on him, though, so they know. Like, Mike's not going to get anything off here.
Yeah, there's a ward just up and behind. They'll see him creep down. Z-Freak's waiting. Z-Freak only has the miscoil here. Tries to go for the snipe of the Burrow Strike, but Mike goes into the Sandstorm, and, well, they'll deal with him easily as they have those sentries nearby. It is very disrupting, though, to Cole. Moo eating some extra bit of damage, but we'll be able to go for the finish. They tried to snipe it down. Radiant will get the takedown of the Roche and take up the Aegis there. It's going to be in the pocket of Moo. And now running back and away, it's Monkeys doomed up, trying to rush on out from trouble. Cole looking to disengage with the advantage they've already given themselves, but it looks like Freedom are going to try to isolate Z-Freak here. He gets a nice lift back, and he continues to run. Meanwhile, Tomato on the chase for Melons gets it with the raise there. It's a nice little takedown, but not as beneficial as Freedom were hoping for.
Yep, they used the Doom on Monkeys. He doesn't even have a hood, and it just didn't do that much damage, and they get a free Roshan. Swindles for Roche, I'll consider it free.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
I would agree with you on that one.
No farm. Like when we saw BSJ play Doom last time, he was keeping up with Tomato top of the farm. I mean, he's still second technically, but a lot of that money's in your Midas. Like,
Oh,
it
he's
doesn't
third
do
now,
anything.
Grant. Sorry. Okay, you're
Oh,
wrong.
my bad. I'm wrong. Wait till he uses it, gets a creep kill. But that's the problem with buying Midas. How much money is it? It's like 2,000 total. Like, and it doesn't do anything in fights, so it's not really worth anything net worth wise.
Yeah, they always say a Midas is at its worst just after you get it.
Yep.
You get it, and it really hasn't added anything to your hero potential at the moment. It's just like one of those slow rising investments, obviously. Does add a little bit of extra move speed, but you need time. Top lane, Cole, now have that Aegis.
Yeah, bottom lane. I think it's the smartest thing they can do. They sit Ike's, Mike down there with Tomato, and maybe try to trade tier 2 for tier 2.
Mike is waiting behind the tower, could be there to scout out any hidden TPs.
They're definitely going to glyph this. Radiant is bottom and TP, I think.
Let's
think.
see. No?
Yeah,
Okay,
there
they
it
glyphed it.
But they're not
Top lane.
TPing.
Tier 2 goes down. No TPs, though, so that is a tier 2 for the Shadow Friend.
I think Freedom takes that. That's not bad for him.
Yeah, not the worst thing ever. They will still continue to dodge the fight, though. That benefit of the Aegis, it does make it tricky, but we'll see if they purge themselves or position themselves in a position where maybe they can get a free gank.
I just want to comment, BSJ's Midas, I saw it coming off cooldown, instantly used off cooldown. That's actually one of the quickest I've seen.
You said he was a man of numbers.
He is a man numbers. That was quick. Oh,
He might
top.
be a man soon
Up
to
down.
die, though. I heard the roar.
I heard
You can hear it like, echo through the
Yeah.
Dota land. Not
Yep.
BSJ, though. He can't hear it. Oh, the Mud Golem coming, too. He's looking to go for the long ball, rock stun, and BSJ's already made his
Oh,
way out. Bottom lane, though, with the Stampede, and Mike on the back of an Epicenter here tries to TP away, but Z-Freak will show up just in time, sets up the 1 kill, and looks to go for a second, but Eagle will get the silence off, and we'll be able to make it away on the back of a TP. Only Mike to go down here. Jubei nearby. Gets hit once on the back, but
no bash
he does
on
make it out.
They almost brought down 747 inside the base. They were like all the way at the tier 3. They're like, oh, we're going to find him. And then, well, Ice Mike gets punished because of quick TP from Z-Freak. I wonder if Freedom is okay with this. They do have the top 2 farmers, surprising. Like, Tomato has been, he's been using the map extremely well.
Yeah.
But Shadow Fiend versus Rubik Lift with a blink, Centaur Stomp with a blink, and even Ursa, I assume, is going to get a blink very soon.
Yeah, he needs to be careful about his positioning or being caught out, because once the Shadow Fiend gets locked down from either of those that you mentioned,
they're doomed.
He's done for sure. Done for sure. I don't know if Cole are going to be able to get much done with the rest of this Aegis here, but it does look like Moo has been able to get some time and farm it in. He's got his Blink Dagger that he's going to pick up right now. And they have a tier 1 in front of them that I'm sure looks like free money. So they'll go for that.
Yeah, I don't know, someone pinged the tier 2 bottom. I don't know if it was Raiden or Dire, but I assume it was Dire, like, oh, we'll defend that if we need to. And top lane again, man, Tomato is the split push god in this game.
This time I think Cole are en route here. It looks like they're smoked, they're walking in, and with them plus the 2 that are going to probably TP in, they're hoping to get a good fight. Oh, Monkeys barely misses it. Looks like Mike is able to blink away and then burrow to the low ground, but Moo doesn't want to let him go. Continues to chase. Mike goes right for the TP. Can the slashes get through? Yes, they can. It looked like Z-Freak was actually able to cancel it at the last second, also with the telekinesis, but regardless, Mike is dropped. Look at this, though. On the other side of the globe, it's Tomato and BSJ making chase for 747. There goes the Requiem, but 747 goes promptly out for the TP. BSJ can't make it past him to get the Doom off.
Oh, my goodness.
Sniper makes it away.
That has been, I mean, that's what we talked about. It's only Sand King who can really, like, do anything big against those TPs, and it's starting to hurt him. And now they're just going to push middle.
I mean, it's hard to even get anyone to have, like, a casual Yules or something between those supports. Jubei rushing on in there. They lift him. He tries to burrow off the trouble. The burrow was stolen? No, the miscoil gets stolen up there.
Oh, Moo actually misses blink.
But, okay, Moo. Burrow strike. Mystic Flare forces out the shallow grave, and he has no Aegis, so they have to get the president out of there.
There we go.
Oh, but look at that beautiful double stun comes out from Monkeys. There goes the Hadouken, the Satyr Creep getting involved. Assassinate Blast finishes off Jubei as Z-Freak secures the mega kill. Doomed up, though, and running away is Moo. Weak and wounded. BSJ really wants to get him down, but they're not going to be able to do so. Here comes the Stampede as they surround him and take the significant fight.
Oh, he tried to time it and just barely off. Oh, my goodness.
So close.
Such a good fight from compLexity there.
Yep.
That's the problem with Doom. He commits a Doom and he tries to chase down the guy to make sure they die, but they just kited him the whole time. He got like 1 auto attack off in the whole minute, and that is the Doom problem. And now 747 just going to take free tier 2.
Tomato, got to be careful here.
Hey there.
Hi, how's it going?
And he invises away. There was a gem picked up. I didn't see who. Was it Z-Freak or Swindle? Or was it the other team? Or am I crazy?
It's on Z-Freak.
Okay, I was like, I saw a gem picked up. I didn't know what.
Z-Freak does have a gem at the moment.
Yep.
So
He was the only one who died. He did go away a decent chunk of money, though. 8 times kill streak ended by BSJ. But you're fine with that, even. You're like, I gave him a lot of money. We killed 4 of them and a tier 2.
He's going Radiance, it looks like, next for his Doom. Is that what he went for last time as well?
No, he did not have a Radiance at all. He went like
Yeah.
Shiva's Blink into Shiva's, I think. So this time they needed, he wants that damage. He's like, that'll get him. That'll burn him down barely.
Yeah, that will do it. That will
here
really
we go.
tickle him good.
Bottom lane, they need this gank, but the creeps are going to head.
Top lane, stampeding up the hill, looking for some blood. His Monkeys here, but they come up a bit short and getting the catch for Tomato. Pops his Shadow Blade and rushes away. They were hoping to get the catch with that Sentry Ward, but good quick moves.
And yeah, Z-Freak's just been so clutch. He's stolen like Burrow Strike 3 times. He stole Epicenter once, which is so good on him because the cast time.
Yep.
Meanwhile, IX Mike is looking for a force. Is that a Lotus Orb on Rubik now? He is pretty darn farmed.
Yeah, you know, that obviously could
is under
Turn into a
attack.
bit of a problem for a certain Doom.
Yep, or a certain Skyrat too. You
Yeah.
silence yourself, you're literally more worthless than a creep at that point.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If you miscoil someone with a Lotus Orb, do you heal yourself or hurt yourself? I don't know.
Oh, deep thoughts, Dakota.
Deep
I actually don't
thoughts.
know. That's actually a good question. I assume it has to be hurt, but who knows?
Double hurt yourself?
What if you... Never mind. I won't even go that deep into where we were going.
Yeah.
They're pinging out middle, teal is, so they know they're there. Because, oh, that ward, I just noticed. I've seen people use that. It actually scouts down into the trees here. That's
Oh,
nice.
over here? Yeah,
So
that's
they saw
fun.
him run through there.
That's fun.
They know Tomato's middle because of it, too.
Well, 747's walking in the lane under a ward. Are they going to try to use him as bait here?
It looks
the rest
like
of
it.
Cole have smoked and are scanning it out. Oh, they're going to run right uphill to BSJ. Oh, hello. He goes right for the Shadow Blade, but they have that gem.
Oh, and
he
his
is
Midas.
dead.
Midas off
Walks
cooldown.
right into the smoke and will tank the gank of complexity on that one.
Not the guy you really want taking your gank, but man, Tomato is just... I don't know what you need to farm to win this game, but he's farming a lot.
He's like, I got to farm something.
Yep, even he went boots at Trell, he knew he had to farm so much. That's rare. You don't see that until like 6 slotted.
Hurricane Pike now done. He wants to upgrade the Shadow Blade next into a Silver Edge, it looks like. You know, still lacks in the defensive department. You know, obviously you want to hold out BKBs and get the most out of those 10 seconds, but, you know, maybe at some
what?
point he might have to step on it.
I watched Eagle literally just place a Sentry Ward in front of the Radiant Sentry Ward top and then not kill it. Okay.
All right.
Guess they just want to leave it up.
He's like, it's not worth money anyways.
That's true. Oh, and here we go, Roshan.
Oh, yeah, you're right here.
he placed it, grabbed the rune, and then just ran away.
All right.
And this should be a reasonably free Roche. Tomato just TV's bottom with boots of travel. Yeah, they're going to give it up.
Radiant's top tower
All
is
right,
under
Cole
attack.
have their ticket if they want to close things out here. Pressure on Freedom.
Fallen to the
And
It's
the
going to be all
defense.
about Z-Freak and that Lotus Orb.
is under attack.
Uh-oh, what's happening here? Mid lane, Z-Freak moving on in. Spots out Mike, trying to TP away, and will easily cancel it down. Sets it up for the sniper to take it down. Z-Freak will get the last hit, though, and Cole get a good reason to push down this mid lane.
As they know Tomato's kind of split pushing bottom. Tomato has to be careful. They can... Oh, it's only Swindle coming bottom, actually. And a creep. And Moo's creep, Hellbear. He's just coming to chill.
Yeah. I like how it's the Hellbear. It's not even like the good
The
form.
Smasher, just
Yeah.
Hellbear with like a stupid mouth and elf ears.
I'm Hellbear. I haven't even evolved yet.
Hey.
Ooh, look at this game. Look at this. Move right in from
Oh my
Melons.
God.
Oh my god, he loses half of his life, but you don't want to waste a Doom on a Dazzle, so he is going to be able to get off the grave. They almost knocked him out before he had the opportunity.
It's a
but
really smart play by Freedom, though. Pressuring bottom tower. They know only Swindle's back here. They see him still trying to push mid.
747 is sieging away like
He
you
is.
do on the sniper on the low ground, but Freedom are trying to go for a trade as they also walk into the high ground and begin chopping away here at the tower.
Radiant structures
We'll have to
are
see what kind of
fortified.
decisions are going to be made. For now, no one pulling back from Cole. Still just Swindle's the lone defender here. And finally, they're going to TP off here. Tomato steps back to the shrine, hits it up for some mana, and he's waiting maybe for some of Cole to step away.
And he pings. He's like, oh, I don't want the Centaur. Anyone else?
Anyone else around? Nah, they're all waiting.
That was really good positioning by, like,
Oh, they have a ward right near Tomato. Do they see this? They do.
they ping it.
They do.
But look at Doom's bottom. Will he Doom Swindle this time?
Oh.
He might.
Wendell might not even be around or necessary for any sort of skirmish. They try to make the jump for Eagle, but he gets off the concussive shot and will
Freak's
slow him
stuck.
down. Mike and BSJ will be able to surround Doom. Is he going to try to cancel out the grave? No. Then Z-Freak shows up to help out his brother.
Uh-oh.
Gets the lift pullback and uses the burrow onto him, trying to hold him and slow him down for the approach of Monkeys here.
Steals Scorched Earth so he can keep up with him.
Oh my goodness. Monkeys is waiting. There's the run in. He pops the pipe so his blink won't get canceled.
Oh, my.
And eventually BSJ is going to be forced to Infernal Blade, and that will allow Monkeys to step in, and
Tower is under
747 will be able to snipe him down. Nice little chaos there. A long goose chase, but
Radiant's top
Cole get
tower
their man.
has fallen.
Whoa! Almost got him, Monkeys.
Like, the thing, I've seen teams, especially on A teams, do this. Like, Tomato's clearly, he's farming the map super well, but you got to help your team eventually, right? Like, how far do you take until your farming comes online? And he's done a great job, even pushed bottom. That was
Maybe this BKB. His BKB's coming. That's it. Big, good 10-second BKB.
I love the positioning of, I believe, Moo and Rubik while 747 was sieging tower. They were always out of vision. So BSJ and Tomato are so scared of sieging bottom because all it takes is those two to be back to get both of them to be dead. So they just stayed out of range, never showed themselves. And now both teams have kind of exposed bases right now.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of nervous. I'm looking around now. I don't even know if this BKB is going to be good enough or
Yeah,
not.
what
This
is it?
sniper hits so hard, and
Yeah.
you have to deal with him and Moo, and both of them are like, who cares you have a BKB?
Yeah, Mike has to find a way. He has to find the sniper because no one else can.
Yeah, I mean, he's got his force. He's going for the Yules, so he'll be the man of many tools to cancel TPs.
Looks like Tomato, their Freedom wants to just keep slit pushing.
It's good. It's stalled things out longer for them every time that Cole has been trying to make their approach towards the Freedom side of the map. Freedom are always there to respond, usually towards this bottom lane. And Cole have not really utilized that in a way of trying to get an ambush onto Cole.
Yeah.
They're just kind of letting it happen for now until Freedom make it all the way towards the base and then just kind of step all the way back again.
Skywrath, this is going to be the first time in a while I've seen the new Aghanim Scepter on him that just throws another spell on somebody else whenever
It's
you
pretty
use
cool.
it. I like it. I think it's actually really good too, but we just don't see Skywrath. That's probably why we don't see Aghanims.
In Overthrow, it's pretty nice. I gotta
It's
say.
actually really, man, that hero in Overthrow. Octarine, Ags, like you just, what do you do? So he's going to hope it's
You blade
Overthrow.
mail.
Yeah, no, that too. That would help. Man, this game was so crazy for the first 10 minutes. It's slow down. It's still pretty crazy. 27 minutes and 30 minutes, or 27 kills. That's 37. Me math bad.
Me math.
Still pretty exciting, but
That's good.
Tomato hasn't. It's crazy because he hasn't been involved in any of these fights.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Freedom is only 13 kills down, to say the least.
And a reminder again, maybe for some of these that are just tuning in, as I know the Europe qualifier is probably coming to a close. America qualifier underway. Actually,
Coming to a close soon. I'm just kidding.
the top, or group stages at least. Playoffs are beginning for a lot of these regions, and we're getting there too. America's actually already been decided on the top 4 teams
Just seeding
going
now.
in. It's just seeding. Right now, it's for seeding, and it's pretty important seeding. You don't want to be facing off against the favored Team NP in the first round here, so this could decide who's going to be in that bottom 4 seed or who's going to get that 3rd seed. So Cole certainly trying to get themselves into a favorable playoff position with only 1 qualifier spot.
It's rough.
It's rough.
Do we know? I should probably know some. Are the finals? Because usually it's just the final 2 make it, but because there's only 1 qualifier spot, is the finals best of 5? Do we
Yeah,
know?
I remember you asking that
I just
before.
don't
Based on the schedule, I think I
don't
saw
think
it
so
looked
either.
like it was best of 3,
Yeah.
but don't hold me to that.
Ooh, bottom line, they're just going for that last tier 2.
747, Mr. Dong.
Dire's
Sieging
bottom
and
tower
sieging
is
and
under
sieging
attack.
away. The rest of Cole can wait on the side to see if anyone from Freedom are going to do something about
Tomato,
it.
the only one here. He goes for a deny, actually.
It
And they
doesn't-
pinged him like, wait a minute.
They don't
the
get
hell?
it, but hey, look at this. I mean, Mike's inside the base here, the top lane.
What a split push. 0 damage on the top.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Monkeys wants to make him pay.
Nice
Mike
Yules.
gives him the Yules and steps inside the tree line.
Radiant's top tower is under
But they're still
attack.
chasing here.
Eagle.
Eagle was just up and behind. Mike's
they're
going to go for
going.
the Epi. Connects it onto 2 with the Mystic Flare. Is it going to be enough? This Centaur, though, is just too damn big. Shrugs the most of it off. Still manages to live with just about 100 life as Mike is just wounded walking back it away. Oh, man, Mike with the play. Nice burrow back and blink out.
And everyone's coming from different. Oh, 747 could be caught out here. Oh, but he's shadow bladed. And no detection from the Dire side. And that was. Mike should have died there too. The fact they only lost
Oh, they
Skyrim.
might get BSJ. 747 reveals himself and just easily shoots him down. Steps out with that silver edge, and it just hits BSJ hard.
Now we're seeing the problem with Doom. He's the 3rd most farmed in the game, but what does he do?
I don't know,
Like,
dude.
the hero itself seems weak. We're gonna find out. Tomato has his TP up. We're gonna see how they defend this base. It's gonna be rough.
I mean, he still needs more money if he wants to even finish out a BKB plus have a buyback. And at this point in the game, you need to have that buyback money, I'm sure. Kohler coming down this mid lane. This time, you know, the Freedom split push is not as scary.
Yeah, it's not.
Tomato's trying to rush his way down there, but already Kohler looking to move inside the base here to get the pullback for Jubei, and they slash him down. Not even going to get the chance to get off the borrowed time. He's done for. Glyph's going to be committed. This tier 3 seems to be over, and so does these set of racks. Let's see what Freedom can do. Are they going to just roll over and take it? There'll be a 4-man defensive group here.
Crazy because IX Mike actually just killed the chicken middle with like 2,500 items worth of items on it, but Cole doesn't care. They're like, this is just gonna run over you.
All right, racks are down. Kohler happy with that. They will walk away satisfied and probably begin to go for some shrine action here.
That is what they do.
Money.
Freest 150 of their life.
So much money. Racks money, tier 3 money, shrine money now. Freedom. I don't know, is it your do or die kind of a moment here? Is it smoke? Is it you give complexity the complexity wraparound?
That's what it feels. They have a ward on all 4 of them. The ward's just sitting here. The vision game has been won for complexity pretty much. Like,
yeah.
that has won them most
Nice
of this
ward
game.
there, great ward there. There's even a ward in the mid lane.
Yep. Like Z-Freak knows they're all down here.
Yep.
He doesn't have the gem now though.
Yeah, but can he assume and estimate? Oh, he does. The approach of how fast Tomato can show up, and he read that well.
Z-Freak just too smart.
Too freaking smart.
Did the math. He's like, they're going to be coming 5.6 seconds. Blast. Oh, let's second see ya.
All right, the 0.6 is enough time for me to blink back.
Nope, easy
Yeah.
farm. Are they just pushing bottom? That'd be funny. I don't believe so, but
Why not? He's like,
Why
hey,
not,
well,
yeah.
we're here.
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. What is, like, I'm just trying to think. BSJ is going for a blade mill now. I actually kind of like that pickup. Would have been better a tad earlier, but
That could be very frustrating for like a sniper, let's say. Might
Yeah.
not see it coming. He's wanting DD right now. Lord have mercy.
yeah. Oh dear. What does the sniper? He doesn't have anything queued up, is it? Probably going to be an MKB. Tomato actually had a butterfly queued up, so that'd be the right play.
Radiance on
That too.
BSJ might influence it a bit.
Ooh, middle lane, 747. They don't have vision of
Get
him.
him, get him,
He's
get him.
looking- Oh no,
Mike,
Eagle.
shot. They don't even care about Eagle. They want to go for the bigger target first and then settle for Eagle, and they do. They'll get him done. Mike able to scoot inside the tree line and TP away. That'll be a stampede and gank approach from Cole for only the Skywrath Mage, but gives him a reason to continue to push.
I've noticed this with Freedom. They always have this, like, you look on the farm side, and they have the top farmer. They just don't do anything with it. I remember in a tournament before, they did the same thing. BSJ PL free farm for 30 minutes. He died once, and they lost the game. Even though he's like 5,000 top net worth by far.
Yeah.
They struggle with using their net worth. But here we go. This is a
I like
bold
that.
play. Yeah,
I like that. Yo, behind the back.
And they
Get
have
the Roche.
helps they have that
It's
curse
clean
of
and
avernus.
good.
Free. And it's a cheese Roche.
Cole are too busy drawing on the map. They don't know what's happening here.
They're backdooring us. Get them.
Yeah,
But
right?
they are. They're backdooring Roshan, actually. Smart play. Really smart. Oh, cheese, cheese!
Look at
Oh,
the,
God,
the
I got
body
nervous.
language of Cole. They're just like, wait, what?
Everyone left. No one got the cheese.
He's just going to eat it,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
he? Oh, he's not. He'll hold it.
He's hungry for later. It's like when I spill spaghetti on my shirt and someone's like, saving it for later. I'm like, actually, I was.
Actually, I was.
How'd you know? Shirt spaghetti is pretty good. Not that good, but, well, bottom line, that's a big creep wave.
It's
Z-Freak's
so big.
clearing trees.
Yeah, yeah.
He almost has an Aghanims. That's huge if he steals Burrow Strike now.
Burrow Strike,
Doom
Epi,
even.
Doom.
Pretty much everything. All of them are good. Oh, the borrowed time, that'd be sick.
That'd be
He just
super
stand on
sick.
everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Z-Freak waiting. He was hoping to maybe telekinesis someone to
Middle.
the low ground outside.
I like how Cole doesn't just jump
they
on
have
the
that
first guy.
ward in the high ground that
Yeah.
Freedom don't see. So the vision advantage is just there for Cole.
That's a weird ward, because if you click on it, like, it's between the two trees, so it only sees a little bit, but it
Yeah.
sees... Oh!
Oh, it saw that though. Frantic pings are coming out. 747 says they're over there. Mike considers moving in, gets quickly hit with the telekinesis and his own medicine with that Burrow Strike stolen. Moo jumping in, quickly slashing down, gets the easy takedown of Eagle here. Trying to run back away is going to be BSJ. He tries to step in, can't even get the Doom off. He's done for. Buybacks are coming out. This could be the final hold for Freedom. Tomato crushing forward. Gets off the Requiem, but no good target in sight. They're looking to settle for monkeys if possible, but that's when 747 creeps in from behind. He gets a Hurricane Pike on for BSJ. BSJ's going to be forced to eat the cheese, but he's still getting shot from the back end side, and he's going to be going down.
There it is.
And that's going to be the game. compLexity will secure this win and a better seeded position for now. They will hold a 4-1 record, and I believe at least be in the second position.
Yep.
Right under Team NP.
Yep. And man, what a crazy game in the beginning, and then Freedom. They always seem content with farming and not really moving around the map. And then the vision game we talked about, because even that last ward, right?
Yeah.
Just the last ward saw the smoke gang. They're like, oh,
Yep.
these suckers are getting baited in. They run in, they just die. 5 buybacks, they die again.
Freedom are going to be watching that replay and just going, shoot.
That ward. What the hell?
That freaking ward.
I've never
man.
seen that one between the two trees. Like, it's kind
Yeah.
of hidden, too. It'd be tough to see even with the gem. That was smart.
Good stuff from Cole here. 8-0 performance from Mr. Dong on his sniper.
Yep.
Z-Freak, though, 10-1 on that Rubik. He
He's
got
insane.
so much farm.
Look at his picture when you click on him, too. He's just, he's
That's
got
that
cocky,
smug, look at that
granular.
smug-ass look. He's just like, I
Easy.
just did that to you. Easy. Got
That
that
was-
blink dagger so early. Wonderfully played from them.
Oh, man. Next game's going to be a doozy
What is
as
it?
well.
What is it?
I believe it is Freedom versus NP now. They had a rough
Oh.
stretch, my man. They
Freedom versus MP. Yeah, yesterday, they walked out undefeated,
Yep.
and it was their easier today.
Yep.
Today, though, they got to go through the ringer.
I like-
Did they already play Onyx today?
They lost to Abed Meepo, yeah.
Yeah, so they already played Onyx. They just played Cole,
So
and they have to play MP. So good thing for them is that they had such a good performance for day one that they've already at least secured playoffs.
And, honestly, they know they're going to play. Maybe, I don't want to say they're not going to try, but they know they're going to play versus Cole or NP. I have a feeling now they know that. They're like, let's hide our strat. I don't think they're actually going to do that. They might test some stuff out like a Skywrath again, but who knows? They pulled the anti-alliance.
The
Alliance in day
anti-alliance.
one, they beat like Secret and Bears, I think. And then day two, they lose to like bad teams. Legit, they beat the
Yeah,
good teams, and then
yeah.
they lose to the, I don't know. It's whatever.
Overconfidence
Yep,
EU
maybe.
players? I don't know.
Not us, though.
Not us, though. Good stuff for Freedom. They're going to see if they can pull out a win against NP and, try to avoid being that fourth seed. Otherwise, we're done for now until the next heat does begin, which, as Grant mentioned, is going to be Freedom versus NP. Should be me. Should be you. Once again, let's do it. Be back here for more American Dota action. We'll see you then.